That's what we want. Come in here, buddy. Not a big fish. But guys, he's our first one. Yeah. All right. Little smallmouth here, maybe 10 inches on the goat toads by Z-Man. What a way to start the day. Guys, let me show you what I'm using here. First time I've thrown the white, but that is Z-Man's goat toads, man. I've got that on a 5-aught hooker. I believe that's the Fusion 19. Works perfectly with that. That's what we're starting off with. I've thrown the black in the past, but I haven't thrown the white. And we caught one right there in shallow water. It's a good way to start the day.
All right, guys, what a way to start the day here. I wanted to start off with some topwater. It did not take very long to land our first smallmouth here on the Tug Fork River. It is Tuesday. It is July the 2nd. And guys, thanks for tuning in for another one. I appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me here today. I'm not hoping we can get on some fish here and perhaps some bigger fish because they are in here. It is about 15 minutes till 10. It is supposed to get warm, I think, in the 90s again. So it's going to be a hot day. I'm getting kind of a late start. So I've been throwing that goat toads by Z-Man. That's what we caught that fish on. That is a topwater lure that I haven't thrown much this year. I have thrown the black a little bit and caught some fish on that, but that is the first one I have caught on the white. So that's what we're going to start with. I just want to see maybe if we could catch some on some topwater. I do want to throw some swim baits today, so who knows what we'll end up throwing, but I hope we have some fun. I hope you join me on this one today. It is going to be a beautiful day out here. As you can see, the water behind me looks really well, so I can't wait to get my line back in the water, see if we can get another topwater blow up on that goat toads. Guys, let's give it a little try here and see if we can find another one.
Let's throw it down there again. See if there's another one down here. Not very deep water, but it doesn't take very deep water. There's another one. See what I'm saying, guys? There was another one. Man, all right, buddy. This might be smaller than the first one, but you know what? I will take it. Man, that hook is hooking them. This fish was coming in with me, buddy. Thank you for biting, though. But that's two right here, right off the bank, that has hit this goat toads. But we'll move on down the river, guys, here. Hopefully that's a good sign of what can happen here today. I'm not just going to throw topwater, but I just wanted to start off with it here and see what happens. And so far, we've caught two fish. What was that over? What was that? What was that? Something big, I know that. We got him. Yep, we got him. He was just sitting there, man. Just sitting there, waiting on it. Wasn't you, smallmouth? All right, guys. Here is number 3. Well, there he is. We'll see, buddy. All right. I mean, as soon as it hit the water, he nailed it. That's probably what that commotion was over there. I just thought it was a little bigger fish. I don't know, maybe 11 inches or so. He hit this Kitech, guys. I'm throwing this Pink Magic Kitech 3.3 inch fat swing impact with a 1/8 ounce weight. We're going to try this pink color. So far, that's our first bite since we have changed. Show you guys what that looks like. It's 1/8 ounce weighted hook there. And they call that the Pink Magic Kitech 3.3 inch fat swing impact. So we'll throw it here a little while. That's our first one on it. There's one. We finally got one, guys. Come in here. Finally. We had to get him on the Nico Craw, guys. That's what we're throwing now. Not a big fish. But hey, he's number 4. We're counting them today. About an 8-incher. Thanks for biting that Nico Craw, man. Well, guys, we've switched. I threw those Kitech swim baits. I threw that pink one. I threw even the sexy shad color and never got a bite, probably for a good 30 or 40 minutes. I've had this Nico Craw on. Just thought I'd try it, man. I done really good the other day in the guide dot, so I put it on here, and within 10 minutes we landed that fish. So let's throw it around here a little while. Like I told you earlier in the video, I want to throw a few different things. Maybe we can find what they want. They was not particularly wanting the swim baits. Maybe I didn't give them enough time, but you know, I threw it probably at least 45 minutes, a couple different colors, and not even a bite. There's one, guys. We got one. Good one. We got a good one, guys. Yeah. All right, man. This is our best fish right here. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, first look. Not a bad fish. Not a bad fish. We'll get a measurement on him. All right, guys, let's get him on the board here. Let's see what this, oh yeah, 15.5. He's a 15.5-inch smallmouth. Not a bad fish, guys. Let's get him back in the water. 15.5-incher. Not a bad fish on the Nico Craw. Thanks for biting, smallmouth. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. You're my best fish. You know it? You're gonna take off for me, ain't you? It's a good fight, man. 15.5. Let's send you home, buddy. All right.
All right, guys, it is about 12 o'clock here on the tug, man, and you couldn't ask for a better day right there. Made fish number 5, our biggest fish. Just so happened to come on that Nico Craw, our last 2 fish, guys. It kind of got slow there when I threw those swim baits for about 45 minutes. Did not get no action whatsoever. I thought I would just switch it up, and I remember doing pretty good on that Nico Craw the other day in the guide dot. Those of you probably saw that video. Well, put it on her, we've caught 2, and that last one was our biggest fish. You know, that 3.2-inch Nico Craw does get the attention sometimes of those bigger fish. That just seems to be you know, from my experience. But we're going to throw it a little while here. I'm going to show you where I'm at. Again, this is a beautiful section of the tug. I have not fished this since last fall. We're fishing it today. So far we've caught 5, and that last one was our biggest. So that's setting the bar up a little bit. Let me show you where I'm at here, guys. Let me show you what this water looks like. I mean, this is a nice deep hole of water. We caught that fish about right in there. But I'm just going to move right on up the river. We've got some current. We got some cover. We've got a lot of big boulders in the water, and a lot of times, guys, those smallmouth, they can be right in the cracks, right in those big rocks and those boulders. You just never know they were there. You just got to make that cast, because you never know until you throw. So let's move on up the river here, guys. Let's make a few more casts right here in the hole we're at. Like I say, we're going to cover some ground. We're going to have some fun, and hopefully we can catch a few more fish. So stay with me here, guys. Let's move on up the river here. Let's see if we can catch another one.
There's one. We got one, guys. All right. We got another one on the crawl. If we can get him in here. That's what I love about these smallmouth, man. Might not be huge, but they fight. This is not a shabby fish either. A good 11-incher. Beautiful, healthy smallmouth here out of the tug. Thanks for biting, buddy. You make number 6. All right, guys. Starting to heat up a little bit here. That's 3 fish here pretty quick on the crawl. About 11-incher right there. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a little while here. I'm trying to throw over in that shade what shade there is. And that one was just laying over there. He had bit on the previous cast. I threw it back over and he hit it again. Probably the same fish. Guys, just covering some water here. Let's move on up. There's one. Yeah, we got one. We got one. I don't know how big he is. We got another one. Yeah, buddy. They are liking this crawl. We'll see you, buddy. That's just a quick release. There's another one, guys, on the crawl. They are hitting it, guys. I guess I'm just going to keep on throwing it. For the time being, anyway. Just moving on up here. It looks like I got a couple guys ahead of me fishing as well. I'm just going to keep going as far as I can. That one was probably about another foot long. Smallie. Looks really good here, guys. You can kind of see I've got a couple guys up there above me about 100 yards. Let's make a few casts right in here. There's one. There's one. We got you, buddy. Come in here. Yeah. All right, guys. I win another one. Just want to see maybe if we catch some on the Hellgrammite. That's our first one. We got him in here. Another quick release. Not a bad fish here, just drifting that Hellgrammite in the current here. I think that makes maybe number 8. We've yet to hook into that big one, 15.5. Has been our biggest. Not a bad fish. I thought that one right there when I initially hooked it was a little bit bigger, but I'd say he's about a foot long probably. But I'm getting ready to move up the river again, guys. We just tied this 3-inch Black Obsidian Nico Hellgrammite. If you watch my last video, you'll know this was pretty deadly. And that's what we've got tied on right now. And so far, we found one. I've had it on about 10 minutes. And we landed that fish, so we'll give it a try. We haven't thrown it today. We'll see if we can catch some fish. There he is. There he is. We got him this time. This is a little bit better fish, I think. All right, man. Oh, come here, buddy. Yeah. I'll take it. All right, guys, we got another one here. We hooked up this time and landed another one here. Nico Hellgrammite seems to be working. Let's keep throwing it. There he is. I thought we had one. Oh man, we threw another one at it. Gosh, chase another one with it, guys. Oh, that's okay. Let's get our lines back in the water. Let's get our lines back in the water. They're tearing this Hellgrammite up, man. Tearing it up. Oh yeah, as soon as it hit the water. I'm telling you, right over at that rock. Come in here, buddy. Come in here. Let's get you in. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, there's another one. Let's get him back in the water. My battery's about to die. Thanks for biting, buddy. All right, guys, let's throw it back over at that rock. I mean, just as soon as it hit the water, that fish was there. We'll throw it over again, see if there's another one. I guess they are. I guess they are. This is a little better fish, maybe not. Oh, guys, this is getting to be pretty fun. Only got the chest cam right now. I got to other camera. I've drained the batteries. I'm down to my one camera, guys, so it'll be chest cam. Be chest cam from here on out, but it's gonna be fun if we can keep catching them like this. Look what a beautiful smallmouth. Healthy fish. They are absolutely tearing that Hellgrammite up, man. They are tearing it up. Thanks for biting, smallmouth. Let's get you back in the water. You broke my hook. Look there, guys. Caught so many fish, broke the hook. Still got the Hellgrammite. Let's replace this hook, guys. And let's keep fishing with this Hellgrammite, man. They're tearing it up. All right, guys. I tell you what, man. Since we have put that Nico Hellgrammite, that 3-inch black obsidian, it has been nothing but action here of late. And sometimes, guys, you got to just make that switch. You guys watch my last video, you'll know how good that Nico Hellgrammite did. We've caught him on the Craw today. Caught him one on a swim bait, a couple on Topwater. But guys, I think I'll keep the Hellgrammite on, at least for now. They are tearing it up. I've caught so many fish on that one hook, it did finally break down. After you bend those hooks out so many times, guys, they will break down, and that's exactly what happened there. But we are still fishing with that same Hellgrammite that I was fishing with in my last video. I'm going to continue to throw it. I don't know why the heck I wouldn't. I'm catching fish here, guys, and I'm catching them pretty quick here in this one hole. I'll just kind of show you the area I'm in here. It's a nice little pocket, nice little hole of water. Caught several over here at this rock. Got a little bit of current. We've got a lot of big boulders in here for those smallmouth to hide in. So I'm going to keep throwing it, man. Hopefully we can keep catching some fish. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I'm having a blast out here, even though it's warm. It's not all that humid. It's a great day to be out here fishing. So I hope you guys stick with me here. I hope we finish up strong, and hopefully we can catch a few more. Guys, this river does have potential for some big fish in it, although we haven't caught any. I think if I keep putting some time here on the Tug Fork River, I will land a trophy fish. I've caught most of my trophies in the Gandot, but that is my goal here, is to catch a trophy smallmouth here on the Tug Fork River. Whether it happens today or not, I'm going to continue to try to catch one. So I hope you guys stick with me. 15.5 is our biggest today. Hopefully we can beat that, but if not, I've had some fun out here, and let's keep throwing that Hellgrammite, guys. Let's see if we can catch another one. Well, folks, it's going to be the chest cam from here on out. You know I do run these two cameras, try to bring you guys a couple different camera angles. Unfortunately, I've exhausted all of my battery life out of my one camera, so for now we'll just run the chest cam, and hopefully we can catch some more fish here. I've caught several over here by this rock. Got us a new hook on here. We've got that same Hellgrammite, guys. Same Hellgrammite, but different hook. I hope they keep biting. Let's throw it over again. See what happens. There you go. Very next cast. Come in here, buddy. I'm telling you, very next cast. I'm telling you, this is crazy. This is insane, but I'm loving it. I don't think this Smallies loving it too much. All right, guys, I'm just fishing this super slow, letting it drift. And we're catching them like this right here, guys. These are some nice smallmouth healthy fish out of this same hole. That was the very next cast, guys. Beautiful fish. Thank you, smallmouth. This is getting a little crazy, wouldn't you think? But I'm having some fun. I'm having some fun. That was the very next cast. You can see what I'm doing here, just kind of letting it drift in the current. He hit about right in there. You got to give that 1/16 ounce time. It doesn't get down very fast, but that's what I'm using. Not as heavyweight as I was on that Craw, but it's about right for this Hellgrammite. We got one. Oh, we got one, man. He come up right there at the last moment and nailed this Hellgrammite. I was getting ready to turn up the river and go on up, but this guy decided he wanted that Hellgrammite. All right. There's one. Thought there was one on there. We found another one. Come in here, buddy. I want to tell you, it's hooking you guys good. Hooking you guys good. Little small one right here. There's one. As soon as it hit the water, this red eye, this is smallmouth. Well, it ain't neither one. It's a huge spotted bass, man. Look how big it is. About 4.5 inches. Small little spotted bass, buddy. He was sitting there waiting on it, wasn't you? All right, folks, we are continuing to move up the river. You can kind of see I'm coming into my last hole of water. We're probably going to fish this and call it a day. We'll fish all the way up here to the end of it. And I'll probably just finish with this Hellgrammite, guys. It's been good to me here late. And they've been hitting it like crazy, so no longer than I've got to fish. Let's just throw it around here. See if we can finish up strong. If we don't catch one more, guys, I've had some fun today. And look there, we got another one. Speaking of fun, it's not over yet, but I've had a fun day, even though they haven't been big fish. 15.5 is our biggest, but we've been catching them about like this, guys, all day long. But we've been catching them like this all day long, guys. I'll tell you, Nico's been killing them. Even out in this deep water. Caught him right out there. I don't know what you make, buddy. I've lost count. But that's okay. Yeah, we'll see if we can catch one more. I think we can here. It's a good looking spot over in that shade. I just don't know if I can reach it. We're gonna make some casts in here, guys. This is the home stretch. Let's catch one more fish here before we call it a day. Oh, shit. Oh, he's coming after it. He got it. He got it. He come back after it. Missed it. Come back. I'm telling you, what a day. What a day it has been. Told you guys I wanted to catch one more before I call it a day. And we did it. Right here, guys. On the Nico Hellgrammite. These smallmouth love them. You can see that, man. He missed it. And come back and hit it again and hooked up the second time. And thanks for biting again, buddy. I don't know what you make, like I say. Caught a bunch of you today. All right, guys, I believe I'm gonna have to wrap it up. We're gonna leave it right there. It is about 3:30 here in the afternoon. I logged about 6 hours here today on the Tug Fork River. Sometimes, guys, if you want to catch the fish, you got to put your time in and log the hours. That's what I done today. And I wanted to throw a variety of baits, which I did. We started off with the goat toads, caught a couple on the Topwater, caught one on the Kitech swim bait, a few on the Nico Craw. But guys, once I stuck the Nico Hellgrammite on that 3-inch black obsidian Hellgrammite, it was on. I mean, I don't know how many fish, what we ended up. I mean, I started to count them early on, but quickly lost count. I'm guessing maybe 15 to 20 fish. I don't know how many we caught on that Nico Hellgrammite, but guys, it absolutely tore them up. It was some insane action here today on the Tug Fork River. That's what we was looking for. I don't know whatever the reason is, guys. Most of my trophy fish, most of my bigger fish come in the spring and in the fall. We didn't catch any really big fish today other than that 15.5 inch. So, and we caught it on the Craw. I'm telling you what, that Craw is landing some of my bigger fish. So I'll continue to throw it along with the Hellgrammite.
And some of those swim baits, I can't wait till they start hitting the swim baits. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to take it back to Boone County. But before I do, guys, I want to thank those of you who've been supporting this channel. It has really taken off here lately. The channel is growing rapidly. The most growth I've ever seen here probably in the last few months. So again, it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for you guys. So thanks for all the support. If you guys are into smallmouth fishing, those of you who have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, guys. We're going to take it to another level here in southern West Virginia. But for now, I'm taking it back to Boone County. We're going to leave it right here on the Tug Fork River, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.